Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
It's Fulham! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quality ball. And this is Scholes. Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got away. And this is Kante. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Time and again they are repelled. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gavi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. And he's let fly! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Forlan. He's beat. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a. Oh, he's been. This time, surely! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two. And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden...
And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been won straight back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And it's Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Dixon. Conte. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Parla. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Owen. Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gavi. Rodri. And it's Rashford. And it's Hernandez. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lloris breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. 60 minutes played. Oh, this looks sharp. And Scholes. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Alcantara. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. And here's Forlan. Rashford. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Lucas Moura is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Parla. And here's Lucas Moura. And he's lost his man here. And he's had a hit. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
14
changes here from
será
both sides, in
sustituido
fact.
por el dorsal 10. Villa, cambio de jugadores.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Messi tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bale. Makaleli. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
He gets big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Lucas Moura and the through ball. The most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale! And that's a real chance missed. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bale tries to play it through. Now it's Lucas Moura. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lucas Moura has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.